with us alongside Teddy Atlas. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Well, we've seen the offensive weaponry that Tommy Hearns can put forth, but what about the opportunities that are now created with the counterpuncher opposite him tonight?
Yeah, well, he's got to be careful, Tommy. He's got to make sure now that his feet don't slide. You know, you can only use your height and be that kind of puncher from a distance if your feet are set. If they start sliding, you get a little anxious. You're going to give up that height. You're going to be right into the zone. You know, right into the place where the counterpuncher needs you to be, where he can make you miss, and now he can find you.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Mayweather's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Tommy Hearns. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that's the end of round 2. Mayweather's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you gotta come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you gotta block punches, you gotta move your head, you gotta evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101. This is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Moments of this round. And that's the end of round 3. Tommy Hearns is out front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight. But they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Stay away from the inside.
Halfway through round number 4.
Don't let him get at you. Watch that.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Watch that!
And that's the end of round 4. Hearns is doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. And once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, so, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
In the arsenal of Tommy Hearns, what do you like best?
Well, what I like is when he's on the outside, when he can use that height. He has long arms, he has good speed, he has good technique. He can put punches together, and he gets great power. I like him in the dimensions to use that power on the outside, where he gets you at the end of his punches.
All right. And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Good, effective work with that straight right hand. Tommy Hearns is not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Solid hook. Right back at him with a left hand. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Mayweather's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool, securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand.
Beat him to the punch. Back to the body.
Mayweather's left working well that time.
Yeah, baby. Good work. Good work.
Right to the head with that right.
Come on, let's go. Focus.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Tommy Hearns has got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns.
Look off the jab. Move those feet, baby. Let's see it.
The halfway point of round number 8. Power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Hearns is all of a sudden finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw vast improvement. He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a comeback here based on what we just saw.
He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's picking up the pace a little bit, and he's starting to get into the right lane. To me, before, he was too far back. Now he's taking the steps to put himself in position where he can start doing the things he needs to do, get back in his fight.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights. One of those fights where somebody's getting Tommy Hearns, and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there.
got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flashpoint.
And he's holding.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Gets rid of that body shot. Nice. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Teddy, what do you think of this fight at this point? I'm looking at your scorecard, and I know you have him up by a decent margin right now. But I get the sense that anything could still happen.
Well, the fight is still wide open. I mean, he's already shown that he can affect the guy. He's shaken him a couple times. He has no trouble touching him with the jab. As long as you can do those things, you can still win the fight. Plenty of time left.
Hearns is basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
10 clicks of the talk. Look at the hitman, Tommy Hearns, landing that jab. And that does it for this round. Mayweather's inability to really step on that gas pedal a bit, just be a little more offensive-minded, is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament, and you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive. But there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get him false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Come on!
90 seconds to go here in this round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Final 10 seconds. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you, Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Circle him! Move! There you go!
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Mayweather's got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight. You may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his corner.
Shake it off. Shake
Nice
it off.
block by Tommy Hearns.
Come on, baby. Use your feet.
90 seconds to go in the fight. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Just a minute to go in this bout.
That's it. That's it.
And
just
you can see
like
he
that.
wanted
Just
to do
like
that
in and
as he
out,
holds
in and
on
out.
there. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight